Girl, I can't lie.
Hi guys, it's Coco Chinelo in the house! And today I'm making a video that I have never made before, but I'm excited to make because I don't know, I was thinking about this the other day and I was like, ooh, this is a video. This is a video. So today I want to talk about the things that I stopped wearing to become more stylish. Now, no. I'm not saying that if you wear any of these things, you are quote unquote not stylish. I'm saying that throughout the journey of developing my personal style, I tested and experimented with a lot of different clothes, a lot of different things. And once I finally honed into what my personal style was and truly defined it and truly picked out like the core essentials of my style, these were the clothing items that I threw away. They just didn't resonate with me anymore. Maybe they never resonated with me to begin with. But just because these things don't really work for my personal taste doesn't mean they can't work for you too. So I thought it would be interesting for me to share what those items were. Number one, I stopped wearing clothes that resembled private parts. And I know saying that out loud is like, what do you mean? I mean like tank tops that kind of have like an imprint of like boobs. And when I talk about this, I don't mean those funny, silly bikini t-shirts that you wear at the beach. I'm talking about those tank tops that are super edgy and they kind of have imprint of boobs or imprint of like a torso or something. Clothes of that sort, I just don't resonate with. Looking back, I can't really explain why I would want that. I just feel like for me, it's a bit vulgar. It's a bit like vulgar and just a bit too much. Like I really do not want clothes where it's like a drawing or an imprint of like boobs or like a butt. Like, I don't know. I think it's a bit inappropriate for me. That doesn't mean that I don't like showing some cleavage. I feel like showing some cleavage in a really tasteful way is kind of how I try to kind of implement some subtle sexiness into my style. But the whole like graphic shirt with the boobs, it's too much for me. It's not of my taste. I don't know if it's like my frontal lobe developing or not. Instead of wearing a tank top with that design, I just wear like a regular basic tank top and call it a day. The second thing that I kind of stopped wearing altogether is random merch. And there is a very big reason why I stopped wearing this. Once I honed into my personal style, I only really wanted to wear merch of things that I was actually a fan of. I'm not sure if you've ever like noticed, but I have a lot of Marvel shirts. I have a lot of wrestling shirts, and I like wearing those shirts out because I tend to attract other Marvel fans or wrestling fans or soccer fans if I'm wearing like a jersey. And that's a really important way on how I connect with people. Like I met one of my really good friends because I was wearing my John Cena t-shirt. Like I was wearing my John Cena t-shirt. She was like, oh my God, like John Cena. Like I think I was out and she was like, oh my God, I love your top. Like I watched wrestling when I was a kid and I'm like, what? Like I watch it like now. She's like, oh my God, like I was the biggest like wrestling fan growing up. And I'm like, what? Like I love wrestling still. And then we just kind of talked about wrestling and stuff like that. And bam, I just made a friend. So that's why I'm like, like I really don't want to wear merch that doesn't really resonate with the things that I actually like. Because I feel like clothes is such an important way to connect with other people, and a lot of people can tell who you are as a person and what you like and what your hobbies are based off of what you're wearing. So I feel like if I'm wearing like a jersey to a sports team that I don't know about, or I'm wearing the band tee to a band that I don't listen to, I feel like it's inauthentic. I'm attracting the wrong people, and I just don't really like that. So for me, when it comes to jerseys, when it comes to merch, I really only wear merch of things I'm actually a fan of, and that's how I kind of find my people in the world and connect with them. Another thing that I stopped wearing is sneakers. I'm lying, I still wear sneakers, but I don't wear sneakers nearly as much as I used to. I used to pair every single outfit that I would wear with a sneaker. I would use and abuse my Balenciaga track 2s. I still wear my Balenciaga track 2s from time to time, but not as much as I did before. I feel like one of the reasons why I stopped wearing sneakers as much is because I realized that street style is a huge part of my personal style, but I still like to mix like chic elements into that as well. So usually I'm wearing something like super streetwear on the top and on the bottom, and I feel like if I pair it with a sneaker, it makes the outfit look too streetwear, which I'm not trying to do, because I feel like if I stick to strictly one aesthetic, it almost looks like I'm cosplaying, and that's never the point. That's never what I'm trying to get at. Like, I feel like my style is a mixture of so many other things, so it shouldn't look like I'm cosplaying as one thing. So as a way to kind of lessen the streetwear element to my outfits, I try and wear heels and heeled boots, just kind of add a nice chic edge to it, which is one of the reasons why I kind of have stopped wearing sneakers. Obviously, I still wear sneakers, like when I'm obviously exercising, and in some outfits, I do wear like a nice chunky sneaker. That's usually my go-to. But for the most part, I'm usually wearing a heel, or I'm wearing a heeled boot. I also just love how heels just make you look taller. I'm like 5'7"-ish, and I do wish I was a bit taller, so I do wear heels, just kind of add a little bit more to my height, you know? I really do love a heel. I feel like heels is something that every girl should know how to walk in. Oh my God, on TikTok, there was this one lady and she was like, how come people don't wear heels to the club anymore? And people ate her up. But like, she's right though. Like, people need to wear heels. Like, I feel like wearing heels is like a dying art. I really do believe that people should wear heels more often. But the thing is, you don't need to wait for people. You don't need to wait for people to wear something before you start wearing it. If you want to wear heels, don't wear heels. So I'm gonna wear the fuck out of my heels. Period. Another thing that I stopped wearing is structured bags. Basically bags that have structure to it. Duh, it's like literally the definition. But I mean like bags that are like boxy, bags that are tough. Like, I don't gravitate towards bags like that. I feel like it's too done up for me. Like, for a long time, I wanted a Birkin bag. I wanted a Birkin bag so badly, but I really had to sit with myself and ask myself, Chichi, why do you want a Birkin bag? And the main reason why I wanted a Birkin bag is one, status, and two, I kind of wanted to like use and abuse my Birkins so people can know that like I use my Birkin. I had to sit down and be honest with myself, and I had to be like, whoa, Chichi, if this bag didn't say Hermes Birkin on it, would you even like this bag? And the answer is no. And that's when I realized that I didn't like structured bags. I don't know, I just feel like it's too done up for me. It's too chic for me. It's just not, I just don't like it. I don't like it. I much prefer a hobo bag. I love me a nice big slouchy bag. I love a bag that looks beat the fuck up. And that was one of the reasons why I wanted a Birkin, because I wanted to beat the fuck up out of my Birkin. And I was thinking to myself, like, why do I need a Birkin to beat up if I can just get a bag that already looks beat up? And that's when I discovered my love for hobo bags. I just love how it doesn't have any structure to it. I love how it looks so undone. I have so many charms on my hobo bags. I can't even tell you how many hobo bags I have. I have a lot. And I feel like for a while in like 2021 and 2022, we were in a small bag epidemic. Like, what were those little bags called? Those Bottega bags? I don't even know if it was Bottega or, no, Jacquemus. Those Jacquemus mini bags. That was an epidemic. Oh my God. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I was just like traumatized from that. And I was like, no, I cannot have a little itty bitty bag. Like, I need a big bag. I need a hobo bag. So yeah, I love an unstructured hobo bag. It's my go-to bag, mainly because like I'm very this way or that way. Like, in terms of bags, it's either I'm not wearing a bag or I'm wearing the biggest, most ludicrously capacious bag ever. There's no in between. For me in the summer, like, I swear to God, I don't even like, the only thing I leave the house with is my phone. So sometimes I'll just like leave with no bag, but sometimes when I'm out for a long time and I know that I'm gonna need a big bag to carry stuff, I bring my big bag. I have my phone, my keys, my wallet, I have my tripod, my DSLR camera, because I'm usually vlogging. Like, I need a lot. Like, I need a lot of fucking space in my bag, and that's why I love me a big hobo bag. It's just, I love the undone look. I love it so much. And that's that. That's it. Those are a majority of the stuff that I stopped wearing to become more stylish. I hope this video inspires you to go into your closet and reassess your wardrobe, evaluate what you've been wearing recently and what you haven't been wearing recently, and maybe the things that you haven't worn in a while are things that don't really resonate with your personal style. It's always okay to let go. It's always okay to grow and evolve. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in my next one. I love you. Bye.